Everybody, this is Kathleen Baber with Apricot Tree Planting, and I'm coming at you today with a plan with me. It's a sped up version, doing the week of August 6th through 12th. I'm going to use the butterfly kit from my shop, and I just kind of flip through the pages really quick there. It's got a really sweet kind of pastel feel to it, but it does have some kind of deep corals in it and stuff. Here I'm going to use a little bit of the Simply Gilded washi. I know it's really popular. You probably see it all over the place. It is very nice washi, and there's a lot of it on the roll. I kind of like these little skinny ones, just because they really do fit right there as a header. And so I decided, instead of using the to-do headers in this kit, which were a bright green, I wanted to kind of stick with a pink. And I really like these to-do full boxes because they have the floral behind them. I kind of move the pattern around some when I'm doing it so that it's not just the same image over and over again. But I'm getting that all down. As I'm finishing up the editing and doing this audio bit, we're actually on Friday of this week, and I didn't write down all my to-dos like I should have, because it has been a crazy week. It was the last week of band camp, and I ended up helping every day. Not all day every day, but pretty close to. And the days that I didn't have that, I had other things that just had to get done. So it's just been a little overwhelming the last couple of days. So I'm really glad that today I got to spend time just doing my stuff for the shop and feeling a little more rested. It's been crazy. So I'm just putting down the little decorative headers that are part of the kit. They're pretty blue. It's got a little bit of pattern to it, but not much. Like a watercolor spongy type bit to it. I kind of like it when things are a little bit mottled. And now I'm putting down just some of the flags that are in the kit. There's 7 flags that are included. So I think on this one I split one of them in half. Yeah, right there. I just kind of cut that guy in half, and then I realized that it matches that header. So I ended up taking it off. Yeah, because I didn't like that. So I put down a little bit of the washi, the little bow washi there. But there's 7 of those long strips, so that if you don't have washi or you don't care to cut all the little washi flags, you can just make your own. Just kind of vary the height on them, and they look really cute. And I really love that weekend banner. It's so pretty with the little butterfly on it. I made this kit because I'd had it actually on a list for a long time of kits that I wanted to do. My mom has always been especially partial to butterflies, and so there's quite a few Mother's Day gifts and such that have always been centered around butterflies that me and my siblings have given her over the years. But this one didn't get done in time for Mother's Day, but I think that it's really pretty, and certainly one of those pretty kind of florally kits that you can use any time of the year. It's not really tied to a certain season. We've had some pretty butterflies around our house actually the last couple of days. And there we go. Now all the full boxes are down, and it's just kind of a nice little pattern of big butterflies and some florals and a little bit of pattern. And it looks like, yep, now I'm going to put down some of the alternate headers off of the deluxe kit. And I'm looking at my planner now going, yeah, you didn't get those quite straight, even if you did pull them back up with that little palette knife. It's funny because when you're filming these, you've maybe heard this from other planners who film, but when you're filming, you're not over top of it. The camera is, but your face isn't. So you get this kind of weird angle going where you can't really see if it's straight or not. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And and I hate it when I do things out of frame. I'm so sorry. It's quite annoying, and I'm sure it is to you too. But looks like I'm working on the sidebar there. So I like to use a strip of the little washi that comes with it, and then I put down the quote box, and then I use another strip of the washi. And then this time I put down the words, the top priority, which is one of the little headers that's in the kit. And then I put down a three heart checkbox. And then I did another piece of washi strip. And then I put down this week and then that weekly sticker for tracking meals. And, I'm just terrible at that. So I don't have anything written in there. And here it is Friday. So one of the new additions to my kits is these little work stickers. And I really like them. They were really helpful for me this week as I was trying to plan when I had to be at the school and when I would have like just little chunks of time to actually work on the shop. And so they were especially helpful. There were a couple of days that it just didn't go at all, or my hours were really more reduced, but it still just helped me kind of highlight in my mind, like, okay, this is my one opportunity today to get a couple hours in because the rest of the day is just filled. So I think they're a good addition. I hope that you'll enjoy those also in the kits. And just getting a lot of the things down. It was, like I said, kind of a crazy back and forth week. At the end of this week, at the end of this 2 weeks, I feel like my car is just on autopilot. Thankfully, my daughter drives now, but I still was up and back to that school. It felt like 100 times a day doing other things, helping out. But when she didn't drive her freshman and sophomore year, I felt like all I did was go back and forth to the school. It's like, okay, I got home and I have an hour and a half and then I'm going back. And then, just really, it's hard. Logistically, it's really hard. And I don't know what I was cutting there, but, so sorry. Oh, so what I did was I cut one of the little quarter boxes in half. And I just put it at the front of the washi to say that music washi was to mark that it's band camp all week. And it was really, really hot this week. The kids, oh my goodness, they just worked so hard and it was so hot and I felt for them. It was really humid. We had one evening where it really rained, and so they missed out on that, and they had one day it really rained. So that always makes it hard because there's no space inside the school that's big enough for them to actually do drill. So they just work on the music then, but it still feels very frustrating to the band director and all when he wants them to be on the field learning the drill. I can't believe I left the washi to the very last part, but I did. And I'm just putting down some of the pretty little deco that's in the kit. I think it's a really sweet kit, and I hope you guys will like it too. It's just, butterflies are all about change, and after last night, and it was my daughter's last time to do band camp, it's like, yeah, this whole year is just about change, everything that's going to change. And there you go. There's the finished thing. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.